Conway Jr. here, and Mike Thompson RV is all about family. In fact, they're family-owned and operated. And they've been taking care of families like mine. Plus, they have a bike trailer or motorhome to fit your budget. The best part, so affordable. So let's put that family head over to you. And it means you have an empty can sitting on your shoulder. Put dollars in the bag when you're 32 years old. There's not much activity this machine is picking up between the years. Stay connected. On the chance this afternoon at 3. KFI, AM 640. I want I'm reading about free, by the way. That's the other thing. Okay, when did Microsoft ever come up with anything sort of? No, this is really unprecedented and possible. And they're willing to type. Is that still going on with?
Miracle. Hey, sweetheart. Daddy's right here, baby. Miracle. She is depressed, huh? Miracle. Hey, baby. Sweetheart, Daddy's right here. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, baby.
She's a bit more alert when I take her out and put her on my lap to feed her. And she's
Yeah.
a little bit more looking around.
She does look like she's depressed, huh? Miracle. Can you hear your daddy? Hey, baby. You get better and we'll get you out of here and you can go home, okay? I need you to eat, sweetheart. Miracle. Daddy's right here, baby. Hey, sweetheart. Miracle. Hey, sweetheart. Miracle. Daddy's right here, baby.
Want to put your head up?
Miracle. Hi, sweetheart. Daddy's right here, baby. Oh, you see me, huh?
You want me to open this?
Yes, please. Hi, Miracle. Daddy's right here,
She
baby.
looks a little more bright.
Hey, sweetheart. Miracle. Oh, hi, baby. Your daddy's here. Yeah, your daddy's here. You need to get better, baby. I want to take you home. I missed you all day today. Yeah. I couldn't stop thinking about you. Miracle. You're a good girl. Yes, you're daddy's good girl.
Do you want me to get her out closer?
No, that's fine, yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Daddy's right here, baby. Hey, baby. You're doing so good. You just keep fighting, okay? Just keep fighting, babe. I love you. Uh-oh. Hi, Miracle. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, Daddy's right here, baby. Daddy's right here. Can you see me? Miracle. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Hey. Daddy's right here, sweetie. I love you. Hi, Miracle. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, look at you, baby. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Hey. Your daddy's baby. Yes. Oh my goodness, Miracle, look at you. Hi, sweetheart.
Girl. Come on. Good girl.
Good girl, Miracle. Yeah, that's a
So-
girl.
Is that weird with that tube in your nose? It's weird, huh, baby? I know. I'm sorry. So the action of chewing or licking moves their nares.
Yeah.
So that tube being in there, you know, that's why she's like, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
Come on, baby girl. I know, but the tube's necessary since you're not eating. So if you want to try, let me get you some gloves.
Miracle.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Yay, Miracle. Look at you, sweetheart. You want some more, babe? You want some more? I think she likes that. Are you done?
She might be a little bit, just
Yeah.
taking her time with eating.
We'll give her something for you. Come on, up. Come on, there you go. Stand. There you go. Nope, you're done.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Come
she
on.
got up all by herself. Look
Come
at her. Miracle. Her. Oh my goodness.
yes, she can do it.
Oh,
Come on.
Miracle. Daddy's right here, baby.
Go.
Her first steps.
I'll get another pair, okay?
All right. Miracle. Hey, sweetheart. I'm right here, baby. Miracle. Hey, Daddy's right here, babe. Come here. Come here.
There you go. There you go. That's what you like.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that.
Good girl.
Good girl, Miracle.
Here, look.
Good girl, Miracle. Do you have any more made up? Or
Not currently.
okay. Maybe she'll do that.
No, you like that chicken.
I think somebody's being a little spoiled. Hi, baby. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. You get to come home real soon. bring Miracle outside to go potty. And she has already learned where the cat food is, and she makes a beeline for it. We have cat food for the strays, not for Miracle. Oh, she found a kibble. Miracle, sweetheart. Hey, that's not yours. That's for the cats. Yeah, come on. You need to go potty. Oh, you're gonna growl at your daddy? You're gonna growl at daddy? Huh? Are you growling at your daddy? Who are you barking at, young lady? Huh? She has a little Las Vegas outfit on. Your precious little angel has all her toys. Hi, sweetheart. Look at your toys.
Is that a shirt somebody sent to her?
Yes.
That is adorable.
Mm-hmm. What is that, Miracle? Daddy's here! Hi, sweetheart! Oh my goodness! Look at you run! Daddy's here! Hi, sweetie pie! Oh, Daddy? Did you miss your daddy? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you're running. You're running. Look at you. Look at you. Can you have fun with Grandma and Grandpa?
She's chasing dogs.
Yeah, she is. Look at you.
Hi.
Look at you. Come here,
We
sweetie.
gotta keep her on a leash because she's a bolter, huh?
Okay. Oh, you. Okay. Because she loves her daddy. How miracle.
Bless you. Oh, bless you. Bless you again. You're so adorable.
You playing? Look at her go! Come on, baby! Come on! Here's my girl, come on! Come here! It! Who is it?
Daddy's
Oh, oh!
Daddy's here. Oh my goodness. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Baby. Oh my goodness. Daddy's here. Oh, come here, sweetheart. Look at you run. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh, Daddy!
Did you miss your daddy? I sure missed you. Yeah. Look at you jumping and running. What do you got on?
I thought that was appropriate.
Oh, I love my daddy. I love my daddy. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetie pie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Give me a high five. Thank you. Sit. Sit. Give me a high five. Thank you. Get your toy. What are you so excited about? Did you see Aunt Sherry? And the kitties? Huh? There we go. No, the inside voices. What'd you do to her, Aunt Sherry?
We were playing.
Oh. No, hey. Miracle, inside voices. how fast Miracle is. Oh my goodness. Look at how fast Miracle is. Get the toy, Miracle. Good, come here. Miracle. Miracle, what are you doing? What are you doing?
My goodness.
She was spinning in circles. Now she's not gonna do it. You got your toy, Miracle? Give me that toy. Miracle, that's enough. That's enough. I know you're so excited because you got broom today. Look at you. Look at you. Come here. Look how pretty you are. Hey. Stop. All right. Miracle. Hey, that's enough. I know, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. All right, that's enough, okay? Miracle's so pretty. doing, artichoke? Claimed your paper? You want to go see Aunt Sherry? Huh? Aunt Sherry's in a meeting. Virgo, get out of there!
Oh, dude, check this out.